we are in the outdoor kitchen today and making some amazing bok choy. So join us as we blend Asian fusion into AUMcuisine. So I'm going to put some sesame seed oil, not the toasted kind, just the regular sesame seed oil. And I'm going to be putting in some red onions. Now when you make this particular stir fry, make sure you do use a wok. That makes a really big difference. It uniformly cooks whatever you're trying to make and just makes things so wonderful. And to this I'm going to be adding 1 big tablespoon, heaped tablespoon of garlic. See, this is a stir fry that I normally like to do in autumn evenings, you know. So during autumn evenings, what really is the flavor that people like for a sense of warmth, beauty, and a kind of a unifying force that brings you a kind of a cultural experience in the comfort of your backyard. And at the same time, you don't want to get sick. You have so many holidays, festivities, family, friends, so this garlic takes care of all of that. It's a fantastic antibacterial condiment or spice or whatever you want to call it. It's completely beautiful. And to this, I'm going to be adding in some red bell peppers. So more than the taste or the flavor profile of the bell pepper, I normally use colors that contrast the highlight of this particular dish. So this dish, we're going to do these beautiful bok choy. So I just thought red bell peppers would be fine and dandy. And even though this is an Asian dish, the spice element is really going to come from one of my favorite Moroccan sauces, which is really called harissa. This particular one, Mina harissa, is delectable, spicy, but not too spicy. And I would recommend trying this out on the outside before you add it. We like a lot of heat around here, so don't know about your family, but you can be the best judge of that. So I'm going to do that much of harissa. It's about 1.5 tablespoons or so. It already smells phenomenal. Now we like to cook gluten-free, soy-free for most of our vegetables. So I'm going to be using the coconut aminos, but this one has a garlic sauce. You must be wondering, it's already got the garlic, why more garlic? This is just for like a soy sauce type of a taste. So as your onions and your red bell pepper sweat, you make this the moisture component. So simple. And to this, you have to introduce the bok choy. The few little stubborn ones with leaves going a little yellow, we don't want that. Okay, so now just introduce it, turn it around, and all of it to steam right through. We'll be ready to plate in just about a couple of minutes. It's time to put a little bit of salt to taste. Remember that you already have the coconut aminos, which are like soy sauce. It is salty, so you have that all beautiful here and totally delectable. So yummy. Okay, so we normally like to serve things like this in a white platter. Beautiful for contrast. Looks so beautiful. Lovely to the eye. And a fantastic thing to be served family style. Beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, just going to add the sauce right on top. Just a little bit of paper towel to clean this little thing up so it just looks delectable and impeccable. Some gamashio on top just for a little bit of color, flavor, and total Asianness. Beautiful. We're gonna Instagram this and I'll come back for a taste test. Welcome back, and I cannot get enough of these flavors. I have to do a taste test, a proper one. It has the freshness of the bok choy, the sweetness of the sauce and the bell peppers. A marriage made in gastronomic heaven. Until we meet again in another exquisite episode of AUMcuisine. This is Vaidya Priyanka.